Hey, it's your boy J. Michael with another VIDEO. Yeah, I'm late on a lot of videos because y'all know I've been down. So, a lot of my fans sent me some videos that they want me to do reactions to. So the first one I'm finna do, I know I'm late, but I'm still gonna do it, is where Mr. Crier titled We're Done. So I'm finna find out what this video is about. But you know, I'm keep y'all a little update. I'm like 65%, as y'all can see with my voice. I'm like 65%. I'm bouncing back though. You know, want y'all hit that subscribe, that like button. Give me some ideas. But I got like 5 or 6 videos I gotta catch up on that people want my opinion on. So I'm going to do that. But other than that, y'all can see I done lost weight. Pneumonia tore my butt down with that asthma too. I'm still weak. But let's go on and see what Mr. Crier talking about, y'all.
Watching wholesaling for a long time. I hopped on this man 30-day trading. I got by saying to all of our true supporters, I want to say thank you very much. I am so grateful for all of you guys, man, who constantly watch all of my videos. So I'm asking you guys, do not skip any of this video. Watch this video all the way through so that you don't miss a single detail. The reason why this video is titled like that, I'm going to tell you guys throughout the video why this video is titled like this. So I want to start off by saying Latoya has been a very, very huge blessing to me in my personal life. Nothing to do with YouTube. Nothing to do with YouTube. But she has been a huge blessing to me in my life for several months now. She's been on my channel in multiple videos, and she gets a lot of love. I mean, a lot of love. People love her. They love seeing her on my channel. And I will.
Okay. Nothing against Latoya. Beautiful young lady. You know, look like she got a head on her shoulders. And for people out there that's saying, oh, why he calling her beautiful? Why he calling her this and this and that? It's nothing wrong with giving a woman a compliment when a compliment is due. You know what I'm saying? So all that ratchetness talking about he shouldn't be doing that, that's disrespectful. That's not disrespectful if you're giving a lady a compliment in a not a disrespectful way. I'm saying she's an intelligent looking young lady. It looked like she have a head on her shoulders. So, but for him to say she's been a blessing, this and this and that, I don't know none of that. You get what I'm saying? For one, she could be a blessing. You know, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, you said the same thing if you go back and look at some old videos about love, about Erica, what's her name? Whatever her name. That one, It started with a D. Delari. You know, you say certain things when you put your life out here on the front. So you got to be careful of what you say and how you interact with YouTube, because you putting your life out here for everybody to see. I'm gonna stop right there. We just get back and see what he finished saying.
Hope that after this video right here is done, that we can continue to, talk. We both have made some decisions. We both have sat down and talked about it. And I'm going to tell you why we both decided to come up with the decisions that we both have made and talked about. So first we want to talk about some things that we noticed. Me and Latoya, we know people make videos about people recently made videos about me and her both. Some have made videos comparing her to my ex for whatever reason. I believe it's just to start drama where there is no drama.
Exactly.
But it didn't work. Some people have made videos about Latoya and commented on multiple videos. And some of the stuff that we're going to be sharing with you guys is going to actually be kind of comical. Actually, kind of comical, really comical. But we want to share with you guys some of the things that were said about Latoya before we get to the point of why we made the decision that we made. Again, you guys see the title of the video and you'll see the thumbnail. So Latoya, when Latoya first joined me on my channel, I did express to her that you're going to see some comments and stuff, videos made for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I mean, we've done that to no one.
At all.
Nothing to no one. But we want to talk about some of the things that you've experienced since you've been doing YouTube videos with me. And I'm going to tell you some of the things that I have seen. But we don't watch videos anymore. Me and Latoya, we do not watch any videos any longer if people are talking trash about us. Some things we can't help but to see because our names are in it and it pops up. But we have so many channels blocked, it's unbelievable. We can't even see their stuff. So people email us stuff, they send us screenshots. We don't even watch the videos. But go ahead and share with these people. By the way, you look extremely beautiful, as always.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Handsome, of course.
This is what some people don't like right here.
Which I don't understand why. Am I supposed to say, oh, you're ugly?
Some people just hate this right here. Not all, because we have a lot of strong supporters out there who show so much love. You got like that many.
Okay, now, Mr. Cryer and Latoya, it ain't about people hating on y'all. It ain't about people talking bad about y'all. You new to the channel, Latoya. You just coming into the YouTube scene. Because if I'm not mistaken, you the same one said you didn't want to get into this YouTube. You doing your nursing stuff. You know, you doing the medical field. But now you full blown into this YouTube because of Mr. Cryer. Now, Mr. Cryer, you always think somebody hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on you. Ain't nobody clout chasing on you. When you put your life out here for the world to see, how could somebody hate on you when you got your life out here like a movie? They cannot hate on you. Now, as a person passing judgment on Latoya versus Erica, they was giving their opinion on how you was with Erica and compared to how you is now. That's not hating. You got your life out here for people to see, so how could that person hate if they passing their judgment? I mean, giving their opinion. How could they hate? See, you need to get off that high horse, man. That's your problem. You forgetting where you come from. That's just like movie stars. That's just like rappers, R&B singers, entertainers, period. When you got your life out here, your life is not private no more when you got it for the world to see. So people gonna have their opinion. People gonna express how they feel on what they see. So for you to sit here and say, well, we got this, we got this, people just don't like the way I look. Please, brother. Looks ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Money ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Because you can have all the money in the world and still be beneath me. Because money don't make you happy. You need to get off that high horse and understand where you got your life. You got your life broadcast, my brother.
It's just constantly rapping. But with some of the things that you've experienced that
I've actually only experienced with this many people some negative things. I've been informed. I woke up today with a lot of messages in my Instagram asking me to watch this video and respond from somebody. I don't know. But the things that were mentioned was my skin color, which I have no control over my skin color.
your skin color.
Yeah. Apparently I'm too light.
Wait a minute, wait. I don't mean to be rude or stop you while you talking, because I did give you the floor. God, when we were born, God created all of us.
Correct.
And he gave us all our own color of skin and things like that. So what do you mean by your skin? What would comment about a person's skin color? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I have no clue. Apparently, light-skinned people think they're better than others, which I don't see how. I know
Somebody really said that?
I know light skin and dark skin.
People like our live classes. It's a little bit more raw.
I'm raising a chocolate daughter, and my son is lighter than me, so we all have no control over our skin color. If you cut me, if I was to cut you, we all bleed red, correct? All of us. So we're all the same. We all have different skin colors, different beliefs, different personalities. That just what makes me Latoya and makes you you. That's it. But I have no control over my skin color. Another thing I find funny is someone said I have a undercover YouTube channel.
Okay, let's go back to the skin color thing first before we move on to the undercover YouTube channel. Undercover YouTube channel. To find the channel that you have, they have to type the name in. It's right there, right?
Correct.
I'm confused. But back to the skin color thing. You know, Latoya has a daughter that's darker than her, and she has a man that's definitely darker than her. So I'm trying to figure out, like, when we do content, and we do content.
First off, my brother, why would you even entertain the thought of skin color? Why would you even entertain the thought? You the same person to say you don't engage in smaller YouTubers. You don't engage in what they say. You don't engage in comments. So why would skin color bother you? Why would skin color even bother her? Y'all just wanted something to talk about. So y'all use that as a platform just to make an extra video. This is just what I get out of this. Because I don't see no relevance in even speaking on color. Because it's variety of colors of people. So that was just an ignorant outburst, my brother.
For entertainment, to bring enjoyment and laughter to people's home,
Uplift
and
others.
uplift others with a prayer in almost every single video. How do someone take something from a video and make it about your skin color?
That's where I'm very confused.
Okay. You always put this front on this YouTube. But you the same person that be inboxing people and emailing people about YouTube. Telling them, don't make videos about you no more. Don't do this about you no more. Don't do that about you no more. You try to play tough, but you're not tough, man. Quit putting this front on for this YouTube. Once again, your life is an open movie.
Okay, so we ain't gonna even get that much energy. You didn't go back and watch the video, did you?
No,
Because I heard about it. I never even heard of the person.
me either. But
But anyway, ask you this because Latoya, you have a lot of people out there who want to be YouTubers, and they're real passionate about becoming YouTubers, and they're serious about it. But they let like the small comments stop them from accomplishing their dreams and goals and wanting to follow their passion as becoming a YouTuber. So for you to have to take some type of...
Let me stop it right there. Y'all just heard this brother say it. This brother said we got a lot of people out here that want to be YouTubers, and certain things stop them from being YouTubers. Brother, you one of the people that discourage smaller YouTubers. So don't sit here and try to give advice when you one of the problems. Because you one of the bigger YouTubers that don't reach out to the little YouTubers or the mediocre YouTubers or the ones that's in the middle. You're one of the problems. So don't sit here and try to give advice when you're not even helping, when you're not even pitching in. You don't know what I do, man. You don't know what I do. I know enough that I know you don't reach out. We ain't talking about this way to other people, because I know a lot of YouTubers that inboxes me and talks to me, a lot of them, about the Crier family. That how they reached out to you and did this and this and that, and you ignored them, or you don't say nothing back. Oh, because I get 1,000,001. It don't matter, brother. It don't matter. Remember where you came from when you started at 1, 10, 20, 100, 1,000. Remember where you came from when you had your hand out asking for help, or asking for advice, or asking how to do this, or what platform can you use, or what program can you use. So don't try to give advice when you're not helping. Don't try to give advice when your advice don't mean nothing, when you're not contributing to helping the smaller YouTubers. Because this is YouTube, internet, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. People gonna say what they want to say on here, right? Right? You ain't got no control of what people say, right? People gonna leave comments, right? Because what? 65% of them probably be kids anyway. Teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Leaving them comments because they know ain't nobody gonna see them. But at the same time, the ones that really, really, really want to do YouTube and really be trying to reach out to you, what you do? You ignore them. But you gonna sit right here in this video and try to give advice. Man, please.
A flash like that from individuals that you don't know, never met, never heard of, never even spoke to before. Did it put you in a position where it made you want to just quit, throw the towel in?
No, I'm not a quitter. That's one thing I'm not. I'm a single mother with 2 that's doing very well. I'm someone that do not give up. I don't care how many sticks and stones or bricks are thrown at me. I'm not going to break nor fold at all.
But you just folded. And you saying, how I just fold? I'm not giving up YouTube, but you just folded because you made a video. That right there said you folded. That right there you said it. That right there let me know it bothered you when you made this video, when you said sticks and stones may break my bones, but names would never hurt me. But you just made this video, so that right there let me know it hurt you. Whew, I'm running out of air because I'm getting hyped. Let me calm my butt down. But what I'm saying is, it bothered you. I don't care how much you put this front on this YouTube in front of these people. It bothered you. That's why you in front of this camera now and made this video, you and Mr. Crier, because it bothered you. It didn't really bother Mr. Crier because Mr. Crier been doing this for a few years now, 3, 4 years now. So it really didn't bother him. Mr. Crier trying to pamper you because it bothered you. It got under your skin. So Mr. Crier had to protect his woman. He had to protect his woman's honor. So he had to put this fake speech on. Because Mr. Crier really don't care. Because he go through this all the time. People that bashed him, comments, all type of stuff. Way before you came in the picture. It didn't bother him. It bothered you. So for you to sit here and say, it don't bother me, I'm not a quitter. You might not be a quitter, but it still bothered you.
So, did you watch the video or did you just get like a screenshot?
So I keep getting messages of things that person said about me.
Yeah, how did that make you feel?
I laughed at first, don't get me wrong. I laughed at some things that were
Good job,
said.
good
But
job.
then I also said, that person needs prayer.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn more views, more subscribers, more watch time? And of course, make...
For them to be so hateful towards me and I've never met you in my life, you need prayer.
Wait a minute. So wait. I'm so confused, Latoya. So somebody threw stones at you, disrespected you for absolutely no reason whatsoever in the world. And instead of you casting stones and clapping back, you prayed for them?
Correct. What is clapping back gonna do for me?
Brother, stop putting this front on, man. Somebody that don't know you, that said something bad about you, threw stones and cast names, this and that about you, and what you do, you pray for them? Don't bring God into this, because God ain't got nothing to do with this. Because if God had something to do with this, you wouldn't have made this video, my brother. Because that would have brushed off y'all shoulder and y'all to continue to do what y'all doing. Once again, your life is an open book. Everybody gonna be coming at you when you one of the hottest things on YouTube, right? So for you to sit here and say, I just prayed for him, I prayed for him. If you prayed for him, you would have prayed for him and left it alone. You wouldn't have made this video because it wouldn't have bothered you because you put it in God's hands.
That is
It's
amazing.
not gonna do anything, but prayer is what they need. Clearly there's something going on within themselves that they need healing. So the only person that's gonna heal them, I can't heal them. The only person that can heal is God above.
Wow,
And this is the only person.
you prayed for the individuals. I don't know if it was one person or multiple. I'm just going off what you're telling me. So
This
basically,
dude's so
you
fake.
think that disrespectful shots were going in your direction because this person is unhappy with themselves?
Yeah, that's exactly what is going on.
Because I went back and looked at a few videos after you told me about the messages that were screenshotted to you, and I was looking, trying to figure out, like, at what point did you deserve to even have something like this said about you? I was a little bit confused about that. So, and that's why I'm asking this question. Basically, since you have been on the Crier Family channel, featured in multiple videos, you're just now starting to see some of the crazy stuff. Because I think I told Latoya a while back, and that Latoya, she's not a YouTuber. She's here to support me. I commend you for that because Latoya is putting.
How is she there to support you when she in every video now, my brother?
Trying to become YouTubers, really passionate about it. Don't let no one throw any stones at you and then make you give up on your dreams. YouTube is not her dreams. Matter of fact, there are certificates all over the wall. She's not a YouTuber. But speaking of,
She's not a YouTuber, but the last 10 videos she's in, you got her mom in the video, her kids in the videos. So how she's not a YouTuber? Quit lying, man. See, this is what the people was talking about. You making her a YouTuber. You talking about she's here to support you. Supporting you is behind the scenes, not being in videos. That's support. See, you lie to yourself. Quit making up these lies and telling lies to yourself and believing your own lies. You done made this woman a YouTuber, brother. So how you gonna sit here and say she ain't a YouTuber? If she wasn't a YouTuber, this would have blew off her shoulders like, hey, it is what it is. I ain't got to get back on there. Hey, they said what they said. I'm doing me. You do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. If she wasn't a YouTuber. So evidently she's a YouTuber now because it got under her skin, pal. Quit being so fake. You gotta understand, these people have been following you for a couple of years now, bruh. They done seen the Larry. They done seen that one chick. They done seen Love by Erica. Now they done see this chick. Come on, man. It's a cycle to these people. They catching on to you, my brother. You putting this damn front on, man. Stop it. And keep talking about this girl ain't no YouTuber. She is.
YouTuber, let's talk about some of the comments
Sorry, y'all. I'm getting too hyped. Let me calm my butt down before the doctor come up in this morning.
Apparently, I'm using you
Using me.
to gain subscribers, I'm assuming, on what YouTube page. I have no clue. Of course, everyone has a page. If you watch YouTube or not, you have a page, right? You have to be able to sign into YouTube to watch videos, to comment, all of that. That's what Latoya has.
So let me get this right. So you cannot actually comment on anyone's video unless you have a YouTube profile.
Correct.
And you have to be signed into that profile to comment.
Correct. Or even watch the video. Well, I think you can watch without being signed in. I'm not sure. But in order to comment, like, subscribe, all of that, you have to have a YouTube profile. Period.
So on your YouTube profile that you use for comments and stuff, how many video uploads do you have?
Oh, I have none. Would you like me to pull it up?
No. So you're telling me that you don't have...
Man, quit this fronting. Y'all putting this act on, bruh. You a YouTuber. You know you can't make comments unless you got a YouTube page, but you can watch videos without being a subscriber.
Why I'm with that, what people are saying.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Quit being dumbfounded.
Because, that way we can get, like, those few people brought up to speed real quick. Do you have any intentions, as of right now, of starting a YouTube channel?
No. My intention is finishing school. It's hard enough trying to have a full-time job, take care of...
But how you not trying to do YouTube when you in all his videos? You sound dumb.
2 kids, take care of my house, keep him satisfied as well as do all my homework. I don't have to do anything.
But you in every video. So you taking care of your kids, taking care of him, taking care of your schoolwork, but you still in videos. You sounding dumb. You shouldn't even made this video because you sound dumb right now. No disrespect, but you sound dumb when you saying you're not a YouTuber, but you in all the videos.
Wow.
Grab the camera and do whatever I want to do on him. That's it.
You don't have, like, some hidden account that some people say that you have?
Not at all. If so, please let me know where the money is going. YouTube, you owe me some money? 'Cause I'm not getting any.
Okay, on one of the next things I want to touch on too, while we sit here, because we made a very, very hard decision. And it was hard for both of us to make this decision. As far as YouTube is concerned, being that you allegedly have a YouTube account hidden and all this other stuff.
Man, get off of that. You know she ain't got no damn page.
Because I've seen some comments in my comment section.
Do you have a good credit score? Do you plan on spending $500 in the next 90 days? A friend of mine told me about a credit card that gives you an extra.
And there was a few people, they were completely upset because you're too good at
On the camera.
doing that camera thing. But wait, the people are not. A few people are so pissed because you're so good at the camera. You're not allowed to have a gift.
I've always been very...
You got a gift, you a liar.
Granny, my mom used to have me in pageants, so I've always been...
You got a gift, you a master manipulator.
I guess you can call it a gift.
But I'm completely confused. Is that a reason for people to be upset at you because you're new to the Cryer family? But some people are really upset because you're good at the camera. I've seen people be upset at people because you may let them borrow money from them, or you let them stay in your house with you for a couple weeks and they did damage and they moved out without paying you, or they might have wrecked your car or something and didn't tell you about the damage.
Or they might have lied to you and be somebody they're not.
Because people might have stolen money from them or something and, wouldn't repay it back. But I've never seen anyone get upset because you're good at holding the camera. Holding cell phones every day as a beautiful young lady, you take a lot of pictures of
Take a
yourself,
lot of
right?
selfies.
So I don't understand. I see a lot of stuff that be so relevant to what we be doing. Now, I want to share with you some of my experiences
clout chaser. But once again, like I always say, how am I going to clout everything off of him? Is he going to help me receive all my diplomas?
Yeah.
By doing it too? You going to help me reach my doctorate?
I mean, I'm gonna support you 100%.
Exactly, but not your YouTube. How is me chasing you on YouTube going to help me become a doctor?
That's what I'm wondering. That's why we're doing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking these questions, because there's some confusion going on here.
Very much so.
And I mean, literally, I am really confused.
The confusion is, you say you out here chasing a doctorate, but every time we look up, we see you in the video. So you doing your doctorate and doing YouTube. That's the confusion that we trying to figure out, to where you saying you trying to come up off YouTube. I'm not trying to come up off Mr. Cryer. But if you want, I'm not saying you trying to come up off Mr. Cryer. Don't put that in my mouth. What I'm saying is, to the people, it looked like you coming up off Mr. Cryer, because you keep saying over and over, I'm doing my nursing, I'm chasing my doctorate, I'm doing this, I'm doing that in this medical field. I take care of my kids, this and that, but yet you in every video. This is what the people trying to understand. If you're not trying to do YouTube, why are you in every video? Yeah, we understand you supporting your man, but you keep saying you're not a YouTuber, but you in every video. This is what the people trying to understand here. This is where you got the people confused. Which one is it? You chasing your doctorate and you doing YouTube, or you gonna chase your doctorate and put YouTube on the side? You ain't gonna do that. You gonna chase your doctorate, and you love the way that YouTube money looking. So you gonna keep that right there. Let's just keep it 100 like a billionaire do. You see what I'm saying? You see them checks that Mr. Cryer get. Because Mr. Cryer run his mouth, so Mr. Cryer told you how them checks is. So you like, if I do get my doctorate, but I can still make a good 20, 30, 40, 50,000 a month? Just standing in the camera doing nothing? What? Come on now, let's just tell how millionaire tell it. I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna speak it like a millionaire dude. You wanna do YouTube? Just say it. I'ma do YouTube in my spare time when I can with Mr. Cryer, but at the same time, I'm chasing my doctorate. It ain't nothing wrong with having multiple careers. Young lady, I'm a millionaire.
So, with the few things that you just explained, does that scare you?
I pass out, y'all. Send an ambulance.
And not at all. Once again, I know you're watching me. Watch me. Watch me all you want. Watch me when I walk across the stage on this camera as well.
Yeah, because I want to be recording it.
Very much.
But you're using me.
For what? That's what I want to know. What am I using you for?
Yeah, so my experience in doing YouTube, I have seen the ups and downs of it. I have seen, like, in this new relationship, I feel like there's some who's bringing on our downfall. And when I see that, I have to question myself as to why. Like, why? And, like, Damien, my son, and Bianca, of course, you know who they are. I've seen them over the years go through the same exact thing. And it's like they did nothing to no one. It's like they did nothing.
It ain't about doing nothing to nobody, Mr. Cryer. Ain't nobody trying to look for your demise or your downfall in your relationship. They just looking at your pattern, man. That's what they looking at, your pattern. You bring your young son down there and you changing women like you changing your drawers and your socks, man. It ain't about your demise or your downfall. They watching you, your pattern. Quit thinking people always hating on you, my brother. Quit thinking people hating on you, man. Cause ain't nobody hating on you. They watching your moves. 1 minute you got a whole nother woman this year. Then next year you got a different woman. The year after that you got a different woman. That's what they watching. They looking at you, how you move. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with clout chasing. It ain't got nothing to do with hating. It ain't got nothing to do with you falling. It's your actions and your actions alone. Your actions, my brother. Since you done had Darion, he done seen 4 or 5 different women. How you think they make that young boy feel, man? Huh? It don't make him feel good. Thinking his daddy a young gigolo Flintstone crackerjack. That ain't teaching that boy right. You teaching that boy, hey man, you can change shoes. You can, just like you change shoes, you can change women, player. That's what you're teaching him. And you sit there and you think Damon this and Damon and Bianca this and that. Trust and believe, player. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I don't even think Damon agree with that. This just my opinion. I ain't heard this. Ain't nobody said none of this. This just my opinion. From having kids and grown kids. Damon don't agree with that. He put that front on for his dad. But deep down in his heart, Damon don't agree with that, man. You, your own problem. You standing in your own way.
No one at all. It's like, it's so serious that I can't even post something.
People like our live classes. It's a little bit more raw.
On IG or one of my social media without somebody screenshotting. And I mean, it's a problem. Anything I do is an issue with it. But I've learned over the years that those people, all they want is a response out of you. So the same one who sent you the screenshot.
But you just gave a response to this person.
What they want is a response out of you. And once you give them that response, they feel like that they have something to hold over your head. And people say, why do y'all move the way that y'all move? Why do a lot of YouTubers move the way that they move? Because you got so many people out there who's on attack. They don't want to see nobody happy. Now, coming into a brand new relationship, there's a lot of people watching. Obviously, there's a lot of people watching. A lot of people
Man,
watching.
this is one of the fakest dudes on the planet.
They are looking for the title of what this video says. We're calling it quits. And that's what they're looking for.
You put that title on there just for you to get their attention, dummy.
And I'm talking to a lot of you guys out there who wants to become YouTubers, who's inspired, who wants to be motivated. Don't let nothing or no one stop you. The same thing that makes you laugh, makes you cry. Me and Latoya.
Now remember those words. You said
Both
that.
of us. And it's almost like you can tell that there's certain ones who don't want to see you succeed. You can tell that there's certain ones who don't want to see you happy. There's certain ones who literally praying on your downfall. My daughter-in-law had a freaking car accident last week while me and Latoya was out having lunch. And I seen a couple of videos that was made, just such nasty stuff. Just nasty. It's like people don't want to hear the good. They want to hear the bad. And then the ones who don't hear the good about you, their job is only one thing. What do they say? Satan has 3 jobs. 3 jobs: steal, kill, and destroy. And you got people out there who's doing the same thing. It's not everybody. You only have certain ones out there who's just a destroyer.
Don't speak on God, brother.
Why did we make this video today for you guys?
Well, you're not right with God.
Because we titled the video like this to let you know that me and her made a very hard decision. And our hard decision is not to let nobody stop us. The title of this video is what some people want. You're not going to get what you want. If me and Latoya break up, it's going to be because of our own reasons. And nobody on YouTube is going to know about it. Because that's the type of mind that we have.
Y'all know that's a lie.
Human being out there, we have our ups and downs just like the next person. The only difference between us and them is we're on social media. And I've heard some people try to even send Latoya stuff like, oh girl, he had this relationship on YouTube. There's nothing you guys can tell her about me that she don't already know. She knows I have an 8-month-old son. That's not a shock or surprise to her. If she don't accept my kids and I don't accept hers, we don't work together.
You don't accept your own kids, player.
But it's like,
people.
This is what we're to say.
Is y'all on the same page I'm on?
We're not gonna give them what they want.
Is he everywhere?
People are real supportive.
Come on now, help me out here. Is he everywhere in this video?
They enjoy when they get a notification.
Don't respond, but y'all just made a whole video.
They love it. So I wanted to clear the air for people who like to say that Latoya has this hidden YouTube channel, mysterious YouTube channel. Oh, by the way, did you know that even when you create a profile, because obviously you have to have a profile account on YouTube to comment.
Correct.
People can actually subscribe to that profile.
I know I've been getting notifications you have a new subscriber. I'm like, okay. There's nothing there for them to see besides my profile picture.
Yeah, so like, one of the funniest things that just struck me is odd though. I did a cooking video last week where I cooked for you for the first time. I think it was greens and a steak or something.
Green mistake.
But, and that was the first time I've cooked for you ever.
Yeah.
But you cooked for me, I don't know how many freaking
Yeah.
times. And every time we go somewhere, we be mostly in your vehicle, don't we?
Yeah.
And most of the times when I'm doing videos, I'm at your house or
Correct.
I guess I'm still trying to figure out how are you using me. And I know
Man, stop playing
I'm trying
dumb.
to figure out because nobody can make it make sense. I'm trying to figure out where's this using stuff come in at.
I have no clue.
I mean, did you get this house after you met me?
No, way before I met you.
Did you get that car after you met me?
Nope, I think for my birthday 2 years ago.
All the jewelry, furniture, food, you got cable in every room. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. Don't you have a television in your restroom
Yep.
with internet on it?
Yep.
Did you have that before you met me?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you got rid of that after we started talking.
I haven't bought anything since we even talked.
But you're using me.
You using yourself.
And that's why I say I'm just a little bit confused. Now, I want to touch on another topic before we tell you guys what's going on and before we bring this video to an end. Because we have some bangers for you guys. We just want to get this out the way real quick. For all those ones who like to come over here and talk crap.
Y'all just heard what he said. I mean, I'm confused. Let me calm down before I've been had a heart attack up in this mug. My chest hurting. Did he or did she say she's not a YouTuber? But did he just say right then, we got to get this video out of the way because we got some bangers for y'all? This is what the people talking about, man. You got them confused. She's a YouTuber or she's not a YouTuber. To me, y'all just game players.
Thinking that they're going to stop me and Latoya. You're not going to stop us. You're not. Did you tell me, like, you ain't got a screenshot that somebody had body shamed you?
Yeah, talking on my weight said that.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn more views, more subscribers, more watch time, and of course,
That I am fat.
They said that you were fat.
Yeah. I'm a fat red bone.
A fat red bone. And they said that you were bigger.
But you say stuff don't bother
Yeah,
you.
I'm taller than him and fatter than him. Yes.
Now let me ask you something, Latoya. When you see, because obviously people saying stuff like that about you, they say it to play on your self-esteem.
Correct.
And again, when people say stuff like that about other people, it is strictly to prey on their self-esteem.
Correct.
And it's not to uplift you as a woman. It's to downgrade you in every way possible. To the individual that said that to you,
The thing is, you got your life out here on the platform. You just said sticks and stones may break your bones, but names don't never hurt you. So for her to say you a big girl, or you thick, or however you want to say it, it touched the nerve again, because you wouldn't have spoke on it. So it again, and I'm gonna say it again, it's not bothering Mr. Crier. It's bothering you. That's why Mr. Crier made this video, to satisfy you. To fight for his girl's honor. To let his girl know I have your back. Because Mr. Crier wouldn't have made this video because Mr. Crier don't respond to smaller YouTubers. He did this to appease you.
Now, I want to say this. I've been on YouTube for 5 years now. I don't think you're going to find many videos, if any at all, on my channel. Of all the videos that's been made about me, the Crier family, anybody that I've ever had on my channel, or anybody that's not on my channel that's ever came for me in a negative way, you're not going to find one video on my channel of me firing back at them. You ever stop to wonder why? Because I do the thing about you wonder why.
I'm about to say, I would hope I already know why.
I mean, your parents watch my videos too, don't they?
Correct.
But y'all see what he just said? He just lied. He said he never made a video dogging nobody. But he dogged his ex-wife. He probably, I don't know if he deleted that video or he got it private. But he made a whole 45-minute video dogging that woman. But that's here or there. But the fact remain is, you just lied and said you never shot back. But you dogged that woman.
From time to time. And I know that they probably seen videos about their daughter's new man saying, whoa, he did this, whoa, he did that, whoa, he didn't respond. Because everything doesn't warrant a response. You're not going to find it. That's right. I sit back and I watch some stuff he said about me. You know what I do? I don't say nothing. And I'm going to tell you why. People say, oh, he must be a coward. He must be scary. Oh, no. No. When you're smart and you can see through what people are trying to do, then you know how to move accordingly.
Nah, player. It ain't about smart. You ain't no fool. You ain't no dummy. You know who to respond to and who not to respond to. Because certain people, you inbox them, and certain people you send emails to. See, me, I ain't gonna bite nothing. Just like you talking about my homie Gangsta Moji. Yeah, he the one made that Latoya versus Love by Erica, player. Put names on it. Don't sit there and say certain people talking about my ex and my one when I'm with now. Put my man name on it, Gangsta Moji, player. He doing what everybody else do. Give his opinion on what he see that you put up. Ain't nothing soft about him either, player. But when you talk about, when you put these community posts up, talking about, I be putting community posts up, I just be saying stuff, and bruh, you know exactly what you be doing and how you do it. You just ain't man enough to put names on it. So you try to indirect it. So when people be like, why they going off on Mr. Crier? He ain't said nothing to nobody. He could be talking about anybody. He just put a post up on his community guideline. I'm not stupid. Moji not stupid. Certain other people out there are not stupid. We can read between the lines, man. You might got them people fooled out there, but we know who you talking about. Because we the ones made the video, and all of a sudden you get a community guideline addressing that video in an indirect way. So we know it's about us. See me, I don't give a care who it is, player. I put the name with it, player, cause I ain't not scared about the real you now.
You're not going to go back out of almost 1,000 videos uploaded on the Crier family. Almost out of 1,000 of those videos, Latoya's probably in 30 or 40 of those videos. You're not going to find any videos of me.
But you just said she went on YouTube. You just heard you say 30 videos.
I do reactions to some stories that's kind of sad and heartbreaking. I do reactions to kids getting bullied at school. But you're really going to see me doing response videos.
Y'all heard he just said? Tell me y'all just heard what he just said. He do reactions to certain people videos, people getting bullied. He got 30 videos now, y'all, of Latoya, but she's not a YouTuber, right? But not once have y'all heard him say he do reaction videos to Darion Cryer, aka Hooper Breeze. Not once have he did a reaction to any of his son's basketball games. Not once have he did any reactions to his son's pranks or his son's videos. Not once have he did anything pertaining to that boy unless he's in that boy's presence. But yet, y'all just heard him say he do reactions to other people's videos. But why not your own son? Huh? Oh, y'all be, and for those people out there say, he do give Darion a shout out. He say Darion Cryer. That's not his page. His page is Darion Cryer, aka Hooper Breeze. See, when you say Darion Cryer, it links up to the Cryer family or the Prince family. But when you say Darion Cryer, aka Hooper Breeze, that's his page. He give Latoya more shots out than he even blink his eye to say his own son's name. But you just sit there and say it. You do reactions, but not reactions to your sons. Help me understand that, young clout.
Someone who's actually said something negative about me. I sit back and watch it, and what that makes me say is if they're talking about me, they're what?
They watching. You have to make money. Continue.
You heard you just said? You doing the same thing watching these smaller YouTubers, player. See, what these people don't understand is these bigger platforms watch the smaller YouTubers and steal some of their ideas because they're the bigger platform so they can use it to make money. So don't sit here and say you don't watch these smaller YouTubers or these smaller platforms because you do, young player. We'll never know because you ain't gonna let the cat out the bag. But you know, like I know, you be watching these YouTubers, the smaller platforms. You could put this front for these people all day. But J. Michael, the realionaire, he ain't playing plow.
And you watching.
If they're talking about me, they're thinking about me. And for those who like to talk so much, keep doing what you're doing. I understand.
Ready to create a website quickly and easily? Bluehost Website Builder helps you do just that, and then some.
The only way you can get those views up is if you use my name in the title. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Because you're not going to stop nothing over here. Now, why me and Latoya decided to make this video right today for you guys? It's because we wanted to let you know that no matter what type of goal that you set yourself out to do in life, let people say what they want to say about you. Oh, you think you're better than that person. No. This woman, when I met her, she was single. She still had 2 kids in her own. What I seen was a woman who's trying to do better for herself. That doesn't make her think that she's better than nobody at all. The people who saying that is sitting there watching her and trying to figure out how she is strong as she is to get what she got today.
She ain't too strong if she let that girl bother her. She can't be too strong because she let it get to her mental.
You also like to talk trash because you're never going to stop me. You're not going to break me and Latoya up. As a matter of
You gonna
fact,
do that.
You know, give me some of that sugar.
See, now you putting the front out. You gonna do that.
Don't want to see. But we're going to continue bringing you guys bangers as much as we can, man. We love you guys. We wanted to come in and just share some of the comments that Latoya has experienced since she has been on YouTube. Before me, Latoya has not been featured in any YouTube videos that I've ever seen. I'm still searching for this hidden channel.
Let me know when you find it.
Yeah, but and we also wanted to also make a point to guys, you know, because you have so many people out there, man, with talent. People who want to share their talent with the rest of the world. Me and Latoya, we enjoy watching YouTube as much as we enjoy doing YouTube. And you have so much hidden talent out there because people are so scared of what people want to say. getting body shamed, talking about their skin, talking about their house, talking about their hair not fixed right, you know, this and that, you know, it's wrong, man. You know, maybe if you try to uplift people more, maybe you can
Look in the mirror, player.
Because I don't know one person who succeeded in life by bashing the next man or woman. You know, there's enough fire for everybody, man. So me and Latoya, we are not breaking up. As of now, as of I know,
No.
we just like every other human. We do have our disagreements, you know, just like everybody else have a disagreement. We are not perfect people. I told Latoya off the gate, I'm not a perfect man. I'm a man with flaws who makes
A lot of
mistakes. But what I will not do is repeat the same mistakes. And I wanted to prove to you guys that, you know, I've had a few people who tried to come for Latoya and myself since we've been doing videos together, and they've done it all for no reason at all. I mean, they can't even tell you why they're doing it. They're just doing it.
I can't.
But to let you guys know that me and Latoya, we are good. We're not going anywhere. We're definitely not broke up. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Remember, Latoya said something that's very, very powerful, man, earlier. I don't know if it went over you guys' head. But when somebody comes for you, man, your only response should be is to pray for them. Just pray for them because it works.
Yes, it does.
Pray for the people who's trying to come for you because it's a shame that you got so many people who want to do exactly what me and her are sitting here doing right now for you guys. They want to do a video. They want to do funny stuff, but they can't because they got people just holding them back. Holding them back because of some comments. Don't let no comments stop you from getting your bag. Don't let no negative comments stop you from following your dreams. Let me ask you something. You'll be 2023 is when you'll be walking for your doctorate. You'll be done with school. Would you let anyone comment and tell you that you won't make it and let that stop you?
That is all up to me and God. People comment is not going to get in the way of me and my dreams and my goals.
So,
As long as I continue to have faith, continue to pray, and continue to bust my booty, I'm going to walk across that stage.
what's your what? She said it's gonna keep my boo, my boo, my boo.
Such a hater.
I'm the hater. I'm not the hater. I'm your supporter.
You better be.
I support you. You ain't gotta worry about me making no videos talking about you.
Right.
Unless it's in a good way.
This dude is a comic book character.
Anyway, guys, follow your dreams, man. Stay uplifted. Matter of fact, why don't you call somebody right now today and tell them how much that you appreciate them, man. Let them know how much
Call
they
your
appreciate
son.
them.
Tell him how much you love him and you don't appreciate him because you ain't made the reactions.
Guys, until next time, I'm Damian Cryer.
I'm Latoya. Dang, baby, you forgot to do the other side.
Cryer gang, we out. Peace.
Alright, y'all. Give y'all my opinion on Mr. Cryer video. First off, it was a bunch of fakeness to me. That's just my opinion. Because you say the girl ain't a YouTuber, but you just said she in 30 videos and y'all got more bangers coming. She say the comments didn't bother her, but yet you made a video about it. Then you want to keep throwing God up in it. Prayer, prayer, prayer. We all, if you believe in God, you know God gonna hold it down for us. But at the same time, when you got your life out there for the public to see, people gonna pass their judgment, or people gonna pass their opinion, or people gonna give their opinion, however you want to look at it. You is with the Cryer family. Your life is not private no more. So anything you do, you pass gas wrong, drink water wrong, eat a sandwich wrong, and people see you and they see you in public, they gonna film you because your life is an open book now. And just like you say, you ain't a YouTuber, trust and believe Mr. Cryer gonna put that you walking down the aisle, that graduation thing on YouTube because you are officially a YouTuber now. Ain't nobody hating on you. Ain't nobody hating on Mr. Cryer. Mr. Cryer's action speaks for himself, because people have been following Mr. Cryer. People have been seeing the transitions, the different people, the different turnarounds that Mr. Cryer been doing. People have been seeing that Mr. Cryer don't do reactions to his son's stuff. People see that they only pay attention to Darion when he's that way. He don't pay attention to Darion when he's this way. People see that, so I ain't even got to speak on that. People not dumb, but like he say, he got loyal fans, so they gonna support him. That's understandable. But again, Latoya, you can put that mask on all you want. What that young lady said to you, it bothered you. Because you wouldn't have made this video. You wouldn't have had Mr. Cryer make that video addressing that young lady and my homie Gangsta Moji. Because he's one of those people y'all talking about. So for you to sit there and say two people, we already know who them two people are. And them two people that you say, they ain't scared to say the names just like y'all scared. But y'all sitting there saying, we don't want to give them people no clout, or we don't want to give them people no recognition. You gave them recognition by addressing it on this video. Because like you say, you don't address smaller YouTubers, but you just did, my brother. Again, you in your own way. Don't nobody want to see you fall. You in your own way. You say one thing and you do something else. See, again, me, I'm here for Darion and Mama Selena. I'm going to speak up for mines. Good, bad, whatever. I'm going to hold it down. Just like now, I ain't 100%, but my fans miss me. My fans told me to react to this. So I had to give my fans what they want. Feeling not 100% at all. Few of the times over here I was about to pass out. But hey, I'm going to give my fans what they want. But my opinion on that video, it was a bunch of crap. They was fronting. Mr. Cryer didn't really want to do that video. He did that to appease her. That's just my opinion. To make her feel good. To make her feel like, hey, I'm going to protect your honor because you are my woman. That's just my opinion. Mr. Cryer really didn't want to do it. J. Michael out.
I'm trying to keep